The small-scale miners, the licensed small-scale miners are really peeved. For them, government have told them the ban is going to be lifted in January, then it was shifted to February. Now they are hearing March, and they think that it's not fair because they are licensed small-scale miners, and they are different from the illegal small-scale miners who are the galamsey in the country. Some of the concerns they raise is that one, they sat with stakeholders to come up with a multilateral mining integrated project, which meant that there's going to be a roadmap which is going to regulate the small-scale miners in the country. But this particular project was supposed to be launched February 9, but now that has been, botched, and they think that it is not fair. They don't know why this launch didn't come up. Authorities have not explained anything to them, and they think that something fishy is happening. So for them, the ban must be lifted now because they've lost close to $1.5 billion in helping to maintain their property and their businesses while the ban is continuing. So they must, come back to operation.
Okay, so Prince Appiah, thank you so much. And I think we have the association's president's voice here. We're going to play that one. And
licensed small-scale miners and large-scale mining like Newmont, Precious, and others are all regulated under the same mining law in Ghana. But the ban only affects small-scale miners. Why? We view this as counterproductive to the promotion of local enterprises development, as small-scale mining is preserved for Ghanaians.
And you heard the General Secretary of the Association, Godwin Ama, speaking there. A lecturer at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology has received international honors for his contribution to project management knowledge. Professor DEBRAH Haji has been reviewing the International Journal of Project Management for two institutions. They are United Kingdom Association of Project Management and the International Association of Project Management. A citation of honor categorizes the Ghanaian professor among the top 10 reviewers who completed their work within 2 years. Professor Haji, who heads the KWASI Center for Settlement Studies, has reviewed over 30 manuscripts for the journal. He recently featured on media platforms on project management relating to housing, flood risk, fire safety, and burglar-proof window construction.
From the findings, it is emerging that, at least from Sepebukum, where we did the study, it is emerging that the assemblyman, the parliamentarian, and then the chief in the community are the people who should provide leadership for this social responsibility of community resilience to start and be sustained.
And you heard Professor Haji there talking about one of his findings. Now, the second edition of the inter-school quiz for basic schools in Jamase Circuit in the Seche South-District of the Ashanti region has taken place. The annual contest was instituted last year by Jamase Network for Education as part of its efforts to address falling standards, especially in rural schools. It also encourages healthy competition for academic excellence among schools in the Jamase Circuit. The initiative is funded through voluntary contribution by members. 9 primary and 8 junior high schools took part in the second edition held recently at Jamase. President School emerged tops in the primary division, followed by Methodist and Dawood Roman Catholic in second and third respectively in the primary section. In the GHS category, Methodist School picked first spot with Presby and Seventh-day Adventist schools as first and second runners-up. Winners received medals and educational materials for their prizes. Leader of the Network for Education, Abraham Setre, assured members are committed to building on the initiative to cover schools outside Jamase Circuit. Now, foreign students at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology are on a charity mission to support hospitals in Kumasi. The latest to benefit from their benevolence are the University and Mensah hospitals, which have received 5,000 cedis worth of medical equipment and cash. The items include digital thermometer and pulse oximeter furniture, wheelchairs, and mosquito nets. And the group also donated cash to cater for bills of some patients on admission. Oyetimbo leads the International Students Association, and he says the gesture is a contribution to helping the underprivileged and the society. And that's how we end the Live Headline News at 4. My name is KWASI DEBRAH. Ruben.
To our conversation today on Drive Talking on Drive Time and Love, I read, I fell in love with a lady and mustered courage to propose to her. After 15 months, she never gave me a response. I then met another lady who readily accepted my proposal, who readily accepted to marry me, actually. Now, days later, the first lady calls to arrange a meeting over lunch, at which she makes a commitment to a lasting relationship. She says I shouldn't hurt her. I'm confused, Ruben. Please advise. Any advice for him? Why do you laugh?
I mean, that's ridiculous. You see, he first of all proposed out to this lady.
Yeah.
And she
for
refused.
15 months.
For 15 months.
Yeah.
But talking about 15 months.
The lady didn't say anything to him.
And after 15 months, yeah, you went on to propose to
another lady.
And she's
accepted. Days after, the first lady comes back.
Well, I would advise the guy to tell the girl that it's too late.
Oh.
Yes, it's better to tell the girl it's too late. Else it's not fair. I mean, it's not fair. 15 months, and now you're accepting my proposal. And this lady...
What if he loves the first lady more than the current one?
You see, the thing is not about the issue of love.
What is it then?
You see, commitment, and you don't know what the lady has seen now. It's either she has been rejected by some other boy, or she was in some relationship which she was quite hopeful of, and now everything has quashed. And now
perhaps you were not serious then.
And then the other lady a fool.
So I've tolerated you all
No, Ruby, the other lady is not fool. For the other lady is even much more. Well, if you're talking about physical features, maybe she has more than the former
first lady.
So, I mean, it's 15 months. I don't know.
Kofi,
yeah. Well, I think the girl who could not just give any answer for 15 months and now coming is the one the guy should settle with.
Why?
Yeah, because love can wait. Was the guy also just ready to go out with anybody, or he was just waiting for that girl to really come back and, declare the love or whatever that he was also going
Wait for how long? Forever?
No, so it means forever means... No.
I proposed to you for 15 months.
And then...
No.
Robin. Truth be told. I'm not just saying your story though, but then others have chased.
We've heard of 5 years.
5 years, but that's like that. That's what I'm saying. So
okay.
No, yes. So if that is anything to go by, then 15 months. 15 months.
Kofi.
It's not anything that
Kofi.
You say you can't wait.
Kofi.
If you were really
Kofi.
serious,
Kofi.
Yes.
All fingers are not equal. But
Fine.
Why must yours be the shortest?
So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's the thing.
No. That's what I'm saying. That love can endure all things. If he
love cannot endure Nkwasiasem. What's that?
And what is Nkwasiasem? Nkwasiasem means that she is finally giving in.
And
you think
because you have seen that now I'm rich.
No.
Because now you see that now I'm okay.
Did you say anything as in he's not rich or something?
I'm rich.
But he never mentioned
He's
anything.
nothing like
that. The guy is becoming rich. That's why the girl wants to pull him.
That's what you think.
Oh yes.
Yes, you are bringing that issue. But then maybe the lady, ladies will take time to really get to know you before they can decide on
whether or not to get along with you.
Yes, because guys are, pentem, open 1, 2, 3, 1 pepper, now we pay for. But the true or the real woman, the lady, she will take time, take her whole time to know you before she can just say that, okay, Ruben, I'm ready for you. So if it took her 15 months to assess you think it's too short a time?
Ruben.
Or you think you are too good to be taking us the way you present yourself? No.
But you could have told him
that's my sister.
To give you some time to think about it.
And that's a lady for you.
You never said anything to me.
Okay, so you counted for 15 months. You counted. She didn't ask you to count for 20 months before she would come with an answer. You counted and you realized after 15 months she wasn't giving you any headway. So you have to move on. Now she is coming and you are telling me she's not a good one. then it means you were not even ready for her.
Nobody has said she's
so that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But
that is why
you never know why she's coming this time.
So after 15,
why she's responded or accepted your proposal this time.
Maybe after 15 months, she has done all the checks and balances and think you are the man. So take her.
See,
Deborah.
You see,
you are not serious.
When you have a lady of 18,
if you are not serious,
years,
you can settle for
20,
anything.
21, 22,
but if you know what you want,
Kofi allow.
You know the age range: 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
So between 18 and 23.
The average of one, they can give you that 1.5 something years. But if you have a lady who is prepared, I mean, when you see a man and you know the man is prepared or the man is really ready for you, you give the man a straight answer. The Ruben, based on it should not take
you know
more
growing old and maturity is not the same.
Hold on, Kofi, please.
I know the issue of emotional quotient, intelligent quotient, and everything, but the whole thing is, if a lady is matured enough, it should take some few days to give you an answer.
Oh yeah.
But who person are now pay? Busman me calling prince.
No, not
you
that,
don't just
not
wait
that,
once and then you think that is it.
Not that you like.
So your sister should just accept just anything.
No, you should rather reject. It's reject or accept.
And then now she's coming back with an answer.
You can't
wait for 15 months.
A man has come to propose love to you. And you let the man
wait
there without an answer.
Others are
I
still
mean,
waiting
what do you
and
take
they are
the man
hopeful
for?
to respond to his
So what do you
proposal.
take the man for? You never give the man any answer.
KWASI, how long do you want a lady to consider you in her proposal?
No, you can reject me the first day or accept me the first day.
And then some can even take years.
And that makes me plan well.
That's it. So she planned well, and after 15 months, she thinks that
months, you can use that for a master's degree.
Oh, but
for 15 months.
Well, maybe you were not serious.
Masters.
You see?
15 months. You
That
take
is
15 months to complete a master's.
That
You are using that to wait for a lady.
Oh, but that is why she was even. That is why she was even
any of our
assessing
social
you.
media platforms on Facebook, Val Love 99.5 FM, on Twitter it's at Love FM 99.5 or